I love cooking with amazing ingredients, and one of my favorites is veal. It's a great alternative to beef, pork, or chicken. It's nutritious, great source of protein, and something you can cook throughout the week as a great alternative. Now, I think most people think that veal is something for a special occasion or something you only order in a restaurant, but we're about to change all that. So today we're making a really fantastic recipe. It's super simple, it's a lot of fun to prepare, and sure to please the whole family. We're making a coconut curry Asabuko. Really easy, it's just about half a cup of all-purpose flour. I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of curry powder, a little pinch of salt, and a little pinch of pepper. And you can just whisk this up so it's evenly mixed. All right, now we've got our beautiful veal shanks here. And we're just gonna lightly dredge them in a little bit of this seasoned flour, just so it's lightly coated. This is gonna really help make our sauce. And there we go. And we're ready to go to our stove. Okay, now we're ready to brown our veal. So I've got a nice deep skillet here, and we're just gonna heat it over medium-high heat and add a nice bit of vegetable oil. And then we're gonna add our veal into our pan. This is Canadian veal. I love the quality of Fontaine family, and it's so easy to find in their purple packaging. Fontaine family veal comes in a skin pack packaging. It's easy to freeze and reduces food waste. And we're just gonna brown these probably about 4 to 5 minutes aside till they have a nice golden crust on them. Okay, so our veal's ready to flip. Should be nice and golden brown on the side. So the seasoned flour's formed a nice little crust on our veal, and we're just gonna let it brown for another 4 to 5 minutes on this side. Our veal looks fantastic. We can just transfer this out onto a cookie sheet. Fontaine family is halal certified, and they take great care in animal welfare. And now we're gonna brown our vegetables. So we've got a little bit of onion, some carrot, a little bit of celery, and it's all just diced up. And then we're gonna add in a little bit of garlic and some ginger, a couple sprigs of fresh thyme. And we're just gonna let this cook until the onions and the carrots and the celery are just softened and just browned a little bit. One of the issues people have about cooking veal is the cost, but not all cuts of veal cost the same. When you think about it, prime rib and ground beef, they don't cost the same, right? So neither does veal. There's a cut of veal that will suit almost any budget. And the best part is you don't have to go to a butcher to find it. Fontaine family veal is available at all major retailers. Okay, our vegetables are looking beautiful, so we're going to add our curry powder and our tomato paste next. And you want to stir this curry powder till it just browns a little bit. And then we're going to add in our tomato paste. And just stir this in. It smells fantastic already. Next, we're gonna add our liquid ingredients. So we'll start with our diced tomatoes. And just stir those in, and then we'll add our coconut milk. Make sure you get unsweetened, full-fat coconut milk for this. And last, we'll just add a little bit of chicken broth. Now, if you have homemade, that's great. Otherwise, make sure you grab a low sodium. And we're just gonna bring this up to a simmer. And these are beautiful complementary flavors with the curry, the coconut milk, and a little bit of tomato. So really bring a smile to everyone's face. Now we can just add in our veal. And once this all comes up to a simmer, then we can pop it into our oven. And we're gonna leave it alone for about 2.5 to 3 hours. Adding veal to your regular weekly menu doesn't have to be a whole big production, just do it. Veal is a delicious alternative to other proteins. Now, through the magic of TV, let's take a look at our finished product. All right, this looks fantastic. Now, all we have to do is remove the thyme sprigs, and let's season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Because remember, we didn't really put any in at the beginning other than in the seasoned flour. And this looks amazing, something out of a 5-star restaurant. But it was really, really easy to make, very practical. You can find all the ingredients at the grocery store. So all we need to finish this dish is a little bit of cilantro, some green onion, a couple of lime wedges, and bon appetit. Dinner's ready to go. Now, the only thing better than the original can be leftovers. So one of my favorite things to do is take some of this veal and shred it up and make an Asabuko naan pizza. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. For more great recipes and inspiration, don't forget to visit the Fontaine family website for more great ideas.